Good evening and welcome to King's Cross railway station, where today we are heading on the continuation of the O Week on the showcase, and our train isn't on platform 10 like it should be, it's over there. Also, I'm sipping on some orange juice. Oh, that's the good stuff. Plus, we've got East Coast Main Line disruption today. Because who doesn't love East Coast Main Line disruption? So, we're going to walk it round now over to 700 042. And that is onwards to our first station. Right, I assume it's this one. I assume it's this one. And we shall go straight to Finsbury Park. We're going to be seeing plenty of these guys today. Everyone say it with me. Oh, I've got to do that right. I can't do it with that finger. Do it with this one. Kazuma! Yes. Good for Finsbury Park. What do you want for it? Medal?
Barnet, Hadley Wood, Potters Park, Brooklands Park, Welland Bridge, Hatfield, and Welling Garden City. Due to short platforms, passengers for Harrington, Horton, and Brooklands Park should all in junction 5 minutes.
Yes, indeed it is. And we should rejoice in that. Right, I am on the clock. I've got 5 minutes to get all of this out here at Oakleigh Park. So we have benches. Someone's left their bottle of water behind. Nice floral displays here at the station as well. Not sure what's flying over, but something is flying over. We do have passenger information systems here as well, and we also have waiting shelters here. Not my kind of waiting shelter, because they're pointing all in the wrong direction. Plenty of billboards as we come into the shade now. It looks like that used to be an old waiting room there, which is interesting to say the least. Got stairs, no step-free access here at Oakleigh Park. You have to make do with what you've got, but you get bins here as well. Customer help point right there. More passenger information systems, and you get the tap in, tap out smart card readers. Over on the far side, more tap in, tap out smart card readers. I see the defibrillator over that way as well. Main reason for coming here was this lovely old signal box. We can't see it from here. I'll have to go out the other side to get a shot of it, but that's a beautiful shot. But also over there you get your ticket machines, which are both there, newspaper facilities, and even more tap in, tap out smart card readers. There it is right there. Stood the test of time, that has. Isn't that just beautiful? You know, right, you know I went and got the thumbnail with that in. You know I went and got the thumbnail with that in somehow. Don't ask me how I've got it in. That waiting area over there has been turned into a homemade cafe. Apparently they do homemade sausage rolls over there. One would partake, but one had a big breakfast this morning. Double sausage and egg McMuffin and 3 hash browns. Only cost me £6.65 with an orange juice. That's a bargain in my eyes. Then we're on the train now. We just left Oakleigh Park railway station, which was the showcase station, operated by Commuter under the Great Northern banner. It has 4 platforms to its name, although 2 are the only in use. Now the station foundations. Shut up. The station foundations were put in 1866. However, the station didn't open until 1873. Maybe because the Whetstone Company were building houses at the time, and they didn't want the station to open until the houses were all built, and the final house was finished in 1873. It stayed in situ for about 100 years until they made some modifications to it in 1975 with the East Coast Main Line. That's out of order. With the East Coast Main Line regeneration project that they were doing at the time. But yeah, now I will explain. We are cutting down on the number of stations in this vlog. Originally it should have been Finsbury Park to Hadley Wood. Unfortunately, because of the issues that have gone on at the depot, cut stations out just so you have a showcase. So we're only going to do Alexandra Palace to Hadley Wood, which I think is probably better in the long haul rather than you having nothing at all. So we're just on our way to our next station, and we should be there in a second. Although, what do we have on this side that we don't have on the other side? A motherfucking bench! Now there's a goddamn legend. Okay then folks, here we are at the next station on your showcase. This is Hadley Wood Railway Station, operated by Commuter under the Great Northern franchise, and it has 4 platforms. Now this station was opened in 1885 by the Great Northern Railway, which means that this year Hadley Wood celebrates its 140th birthday, which it... Do you both mind? I'm trying to vlog. Jesus Christ, unbelievable. So yeah, it celebrates 140 years this year, does Hadley Wood. Now it does have a claim to fame in that this was the local station and the station that he used most often of Sir Nigel Gresley, pioneer of the L&R locomotives. There is a plaque outside that says that he lived here, well not here, but he lived in the Hadley Wood area, and that it commemorates his memory right here. Now I should clear up what I was saying on the train here, because I might have confused a few people. So there is a problem at the depot. It's a problem with the Thameslink and Great Northern trains at the depot. There's no problems with the LNER services, and there's no problem with the Lumo or the Grand Central. There is problems with the whole trains, but that's because of industrial action. We knew that, so that's fine. But yeah, so the main services that are affected are the Great Northern services, which the Cambridge Letchworth and the King's Lynn Flyer. But there are still trains running up in that direction, which is fine by me. But yeah, gonna wait for our train back now, and then we're off to the next station. There's the plaque right there, just on the outskirts of the entrance into Hadley Wood station. Commemorates the man, myth and legend Sir Nigel. Okie dokie. I think that was a hole that went through. Oh, we're going to get a race here. I heard platform 1 and platform 2. Go on, GC, get him! Yes, it is. Congratulations. What do you want for it? A medal? Okay then folks, here we are at the next station on your showcase. This is New Barnet Railway Station, operated by Commuter under the Great Northern banner, and it has 4 platforms, with only platforms 1 and 4 being in use whatsoever. Now this station was opened in 1850 by the Great Northern Railway. It was one of the original stations of the Great Northern Railway when it opened in that same year. Now it added the new suffix around about 1885 and did have an impressive station building up on the footbridge. That unfortunately got destroyed in the 1950s, I believe it was. I believe it was 1950s. Well, it might have been 1970s. One of the two. And it's now been replaced by your bog standard hut, etc. Another of the iffy station. I would have done it on the other side for better views down this way, but I chose to do it this side going to London because I didn't want to deal with that curve. I think I made the right decision. Not sure if I did or not, but definitely the sun is not as imposing, and there's a lot more cloud than was expected, which we're going to take. Yes, I have a hat. Please deal with this fact. Anyway, got about 10 or so minutes more here, and then we move to the next station. Oh, certainly is New Southgate. Well, it was the last time I checked, that's for sure. Hey, I see you lurking. I see that thing fucking lurking, get it? Fucking kick your ass. You're gonna be a fucking heap, aren't you? Yeah, look at it. Fucking heap. Fuck you, streetlight. Alright then folks, here we are at the final station of the showcase. This is New Southgate Railway Station, operated by Commuter under the Great Northern banner and has 4 platforms to its name. And this station was opened in 1850 by the order of the Middlesex Justices as Colney Hatch and Southgate Station, or just Colney Hatch Railway Station. That is because trains that were stopping here, they had to be insisted that train stations stopped here, because next door to the station was the 2nd Middlesex County Asylum, where I spent a few days at a few years ago. Oh yeah, I can time travel, deal with that. It did that closed in 1993, which later on became Fried Hospital. It did undergo several name changes, so it changed its name to Southgate and Colney Hatch in 1855, New Southgate and Colney Hatch in 1876, New Southgate for Colney Hatch in 1883, New Southgate and Frying Barnet in 1923, and finally New Southgate in 1971. And I'd say this is the weaker of the 4, if I'm being honest. The fast lines, you get practically no warning of fast trains, which I find to be a bit suspect, but it's absolutely fine. We've not really missed a beat, which is all you could ever ask for. Anyway, my train is next in, so I'm actually going to end the vlog now by thanking everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 4 stations. Like I said, it would have had 4 more, but because of all the problems that Great Northern have had in their depots, we got our hands tied, you see. So leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. To the channel members, thank you for the continued support you leave on the channel. It really does mean the absolute world. If you want to be a member, it's $3.99 a membership. You get the vlogs early, shout it out at the end of every video. It couldn't be simpler, and as always, it couldn't be easier. So that's it for the midweek O-vlog. I've got a weekend O-vlog for you, which I'm going to film in a few minutes. But I've got to film another couple of things first before I get to it. Rush hour at a place where you wouldn't expect Thameslink. I'll see you all next time.